Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm just gonna be making a video going through my favorite chambers of Xeric raid. So, see next to my HP bar, status bars here. Yuta, Tecton, Thieving, Mystics, Tightrope is actually my favorite layout. I've decided chambers, one of my favorites, got all my favorite rooms. Yuta, Tecton are really fun combat rooms. Mystics is also a really fun combat room. And Thieving's the only one that's really gonna slow down the rate a little bit here. So, not gonna be. I was about to spec the boss here with the Warhammer, but seeing that we have Tecton next, I'm actually gonna refrain from doing that. I'm just gonna DPS the boss with our blowpipe. Yes, the reason I wanted to record this is so I could have it on file. This, other than the thieving room, this is definitely one of my favorite raids that you can do. Maybe if you replace that with a, I mean, thieving's alright. You know, it's not the greatest, but other puzzles you can get. Crabs is not. It's definitely probably my least favorite just because a lot of people aren't very good at them. As well as, I do think Ice Steam is not a terrible room because I carry Ice Surges, or Water Surge, or Fire Surges, which is really strong against the Ice Demon if you spec it down, especially with the Warhammer or something like that. So I'd say to make this an even more perfect layout, I would add, instead of Thieving, I would put the Ice Demon. That's about it. So yeah, now that we killed the baby Muta, we're gonna go on to the big Muta. So, I'm coming up on 600 chambers kills, and I gotta say, it's a very good time. I have a lot of fun here, and super chill. And if you ever get bored, you can, amp it up and bring more friends. The scaling in this place is pretty enjoyable. Once you get up to those higher scaled raids, it gets pretty difficult, so... doing teams of 10 or 12 is a good time if everyone's coordinated. Yeah, we're gonna finish up the kill here on the big Muta. Hopefully he doesn't bite me here. So these are just some guys I found from We Do Raids. Maybe they're a little more competent. I'm gonna be drinking our overloads here for what I believe Tecton next room. Drop the one dose. Yeah, Tecton next room, you want to make sure you're stammed up. You want to make sure you have more health than I do currently. So, here. Do not want to aggro the boss yet. The boss aggro is 3 tiles out when you're ready to lure it. These are taking their sweet time. It's not going to be the quickest raid, but plenty of time to explain the room and why I like it. Tecton's a real good time. I'm hoping we can land our specs here because that's the only real important thing that needs to happen in order for it to go well. We need a clean lure, and we need everybody to land specs, really. I'm gonna go in here, run within 3 tiles, run back quickly, and then I'm gonna tank a hit and then spec. We'll swing here, tanked out, then we'll hit a 43, he'll hit a 59, he'll hit a 23, I'll hit a 37. So this guy is done for. I'll put my scythe on crush, and I'll spin around, get this guy to go down super easy. So it doesn't look like we're gonna get the 1 down, which is always what you want to shoot for with Tecton, but that's okay. Have to run away, spread out now, watch out for these falling molten lava rocks. Gotta watch the boss. Yeah, I fucked up there. You really want to watch the boss. Make sure. Yeah, I fucked up every one of those. Once he's off, not gonna be any more of those rocks. Before I die, I'm gonna eat here. I'm gonna run around him. Hit once, run around, spin, spin, go down there. And I managed to get the drop. Here. Both of them are theirs. Next we have thieving, so if I can snag helpful for this. Oh, P. Happy. Now we got the planks, we can move on. Scab at the end. They don't have the full scab, I don't know why they... Run through. Feeding room is super self-explanatory. You're gonna chest for grubs that you're gonna feed looking corrupted scavenger food. Someone else built it, so I'm gonna upgrade it. Stuff in it. I'm gonna fill up a half of my inventory and then dump it. The rate at which you get the grubs is very random here. Sometimes you get none, or more often than not, you'll get none. Though. The recent update that allowed you to get multiple grubs, which is pretty cool. Speeds up the room a little bit if you can get more than one, but I'm so far unlucky with that. I'm getting one chest, if not none. That is a poisonous. So after this, it's a pretty easy raid. We just got Mystics and Tightrope. In a minute here, I'm going to be getting healed 50 HP from my overload, so we probably won't be done with this room by then. Yeah, very unlikely. Usually a half inventory of grubs is all you really need. Prayer Enhance is now gone. I keep going at that chest for no reason because I already know it's poisonous. That's about a half inventory. I'm gonna dump those in the chest, get that going. Got 15 seconds on our overload. We're out in a second. So yeah, between Chambers of Xeric and Theater of Blood and Nightmare of Ashihama, these all been taking up my time, mostly on RuneScape. They're all good world activities that it's pretty quick to find teammates if you don't have any friends to play. Easily find some randoms like I did on We Do Raids, or even go to worlds for Volcano is another good world boss I've been doing a good bit of. Yeah, you can easily find the Nightmare of Ashiyama World 346. You can do the mass. Oh, I should dump here. Yeah, so Theater of Blood's 416 world, and Chambers is... There's no world for Chambers. Stand here. Alright. So for this room, you really want to make sure you put on your salve amulet. Got on. For some reason, this guy is taking forever. Okay. Be removing these groups of ads. More spawn and are harder to kill based on how many people are in the raid. So we have a pretty small raid with just 3 guys. There's only 4 of them in here. Kill one. You want to just kill one at a time and try and aggro just one at a time. Yeah, I just aggroed that guy in accident. It's not terrible, but you could lose unnecessary health if you're thinking 2 or even 3 at once. It's pretty bad to do. You gotta watch out too, because if you try to hit him from here, you'll get dragged around. Your character can get dragged because these walls are quite thick. I just sit there. Yeah, we killed 2. Now we got 2 more. And after this, it's just tightrope, and then already we still have to scab, but feed those chaps did. Give a scab room right at the end here. You can already see it. I'm gonna grab the boot. Something on the drop. Alright, I'm gonna tell the team I got boost shoes, and then we're gonna kill this final ad. Clicking rigor to maximize DPS. Calling in a second. You can also melee, so you want to just stay out distance and protect magic. And then you can put your anguish back on because this salve amulet only does good against undead creatures, and next group is just alive. I would feel it should work on these guys as well, but you can't really tell that they're undead, so we'll put up the argument that they're not. Take off my helmet here to save scales, because every attack takes. And I bring brimstone boots here just because the primordials give you negative range and magic bonus. Normally you would take them off, but that's another inventory spot that you have to risk or open up. Bit of a pain if you can afford the 1 mil and the extra inventory. You know, it takes up an inventory spot, but pretty chill. Little boot swap action. To get my primordials back, I'll probably sell these bad boys. He's gonna go over that, and the raid is pretty much finished. Put on our melee gear. I'm not gonna be bringing the whip or the defender for Ulm because I'm actually gonna be scything. Stuff down here, all the things last fight. And yeah, get ready to get the spaghetti. Have done. We're gonna continue scavenging. Well, I farm the Bushus that will provide us with potions to kill this motherfucker. Actually, and I'm failing my right clicks. I have to rake for no reason. Plant these guys in there. I'll drop the sea dibber seeds in the ground. Go to my private chest and I'll deposit all the stuff that I'm not gonna need. 3 overloads and 1 enhance. I can start putting vials. Probably fill up 1 vial. Since we have to wait for these herbs to grow anyway. I should have drank a stam dose, but alright, so my thing is done growing. So get back to it. Start farming. Confirm that I'm the meaty hand this run. Get my spade. Gonna farm these crops. Yeah, we'll get home here in a clean raid. You know, we have 13 minutes at the time of this. Wow, we made the massive storage unit, the Chads. Farming away, I put a few in the chest so guys can start working on potions. It looks like we have the revites done and we just bruise according to operator. He's saying we should be good on boost too. I'm gonna grab this. Oh, shut. Trust him, not that. Tell him I'm making tiles. I'll make a few more of these potions here. A few more aids for the group. Go 35. We should go. Pull out our stuff. Way the things. Bring waters. You can drink one of these brews before overload. Some. Overload, 3 revites, prayer enhance, 8 time around, should be. I'm ready. Yeah, we should be going in any second, hopefully before 20 minutes here. Operator's kid's crying. Special? Must be a duo. So now we're just waiting. This guy doesn't do that. Now we're gonna go. I'm gonna fire and then I'm gonna check the overload. My prayer enhance. Full Xeric's aid here. Want those. Guys, we had to pick up our piles there. We put piles on the ground so we can walk in with a story because drinking an overload hurt you, cost you a so, yep, I'm sure I want to enter. I'm gonna come in. Set up to spec this guy. I am melee, so and the spec. The hand is gonna cripple. I'm gonna put on my here. Just chill right here and hit the hand. Normally I'd drop a brew to take off my helmet, but since I'm melee, probably gonna be switching back into my scythe gear. Second here to hit this hand. Just crippled. Burning. Fire phase first. So there we go. The hand's crippled. I'm gonna go back to hitting it. I think it's gonna be set mage. Right back in. Crippled. You gotta see what attack styles he's using and pay attention to those. Save yourself from any screws. That guy didn't even try letting me out, but that's okay because I bring my own waters, like I said. Bringing Fire Surge is cool because you can bring smoke runes and they are both water and air. So gotta watch out for those crystals there. So protect from mage and put on piety. I'll stand at the pinky here. Revive. My prayers decent. My HP's decent. That was green shit they were gonna swap to. On fire. Specialist. For him. I'm gonna crank down this hand and T is tagged. I'm gonna stand here. Take the 10 damage. I don't want to burn. So. Stand back. Crystals, pot up, so I don't need to be that low. Fuck. And now. Oh. Got 2 ways to decide. We'll put our spec on. That was the end of first phase. Turn our run off and just walk around the room. Try not to get lit on fire from these goons and try not to get hit by any of these falling crystals. Stats are full. You always want to have boosted stats when you go for the spec at the start here. Right here. Hit. And a nice hit. I'm gonna swing in before it cripples. Go. We got one swing in and then it crippled. That was a range hit. Go. We got a minute and 50 on the overload. Minute or so on the prayer enhance. Because I have a tendency of forgetting about prayer enhances. The way I combat that is at the end of every phase I like to drink one. You should have plenty of doses. 4 is more than enough for a fight. Go on. The fight never really goes on for that long. If you do one at the end of each phase, and sure you won't have it off at any moment. That helps a lot when trying to preserve your revitalizations. Yeah, trying to reserve, you know, relates. Yeah, this right claw's about to go down. Pop back to melee right here. Go for those crystals. That hands down, so they're gonna join me on the melee claw. We have 50 seconds on overload, so we're doing really well on time. Get hit by that lightning, unfortunately, but I tanked the mage hit. Mage back on. Prayer. Over to this guy. I feel terrible because I just had acid walking. You wanna get away from the boys when you got the acid under your feet there. Alright. 55 HP. This overload will heal us 50 health, so we don't have to brew here. Lightning coming right here. Boom, that's the end of phase 2. Not marked with them. Turn off my run. 5 seconds on our overload. We're gonna re-overload right when it's done, so we drink our Xeric's aid since we have plenty of time before the hand comes up. And we're ready for it. Stats aren't boosted, but I'm gonna go for a spec. There's one and I hit. Leaving. It's a mage hit. Crystals are gonna be coming any second. Another mage hit. Guy's on fire. Watch out for him. Going for another Warhammer now that my specs regen. Again. Got that lightning. A mage for that orb. Gotta put melee. Marked up with me. Run. Now we gotta all run back. Flip it and try not to get the hand to heal. See if I can skip. Basically, I want to get a few swings in, and I just want him to hit me once. Turn his head. I got it. Wait, it won't special attack. Yeah, I got it. I'm really not a good teacher. If I'm gonna do it, I just have to focus. You guys just have to watch me do it. I'm not gonna try there, that's too hard. Because this hand's pretty much ready, I just risk killing it on the... That's lightning? Oh man, I might... The bomb right there, only 15. Biggie. Just to get the skip here. Alright, I'll do one more hit. I'm gonna put on my melee gear and swing. Here and swing. Swing. There we go. That's the end of that. Oh my god, that's really low HP. You don't wanna do low HP there, boys. Like, now it's the final phase here. Everybody's still alive. I ran out of prayer again for like the 3rd time this fight. That's a melee orb coming at me. Good thing I'm not prep for that. That could have KO'd me. I'm gonna blowpipe here. I'm gonna get my prayer hand sticking because that just wore out. That's what that sound was. Take my helmet off now because I'm not gonna be using it for the rest of the fight. And final phase. Got a little sloppy there in the middle, but made it. I think these guys will be pretty good on HP. I know I will be. I got plenty of brews. Yeah, I'm just gonna blowpipe the boss down here. Takes a good bit of practice to blowpipe the final phase here, unless you're the runner, that's pretty easy. But you can't really hit him from outside here, dragged into the middle and fuck the rotation. That was a range hit I want to block. Got a spec. Do that to my stats restore. Full party hit. Oh, and we lost a man, and look at all the Xeric aids. Let's see. Big yawn. Yeah. Wasn't a flawless KC at the end of the day, but it doesn't mean we won't get a drop. It just means we lose out on a lot of fucking points. Yeah, you never know what you get with teammates that are random like that. I let myself out here, I'm guessing. Like I was late as shit. Late as they come with those. You guys are a couple of yikers, but that's okay. No, everybody's at their own skill level in RuneScape. That's the beauty of it. You can't expect anything out of random teammates. Except for splitting the drop if you get something. You can expect that from the community, hopefully. Get unlucky, then report them. Yeah, we're gonna get the KC regardless. We got almost 55k points to show for it. So yeah, we could roll something here. My overload just wore off. I don't think I want to drink another one. I'll just try not to have to brew my stats at a minimum. I'll let him out because I know his buddy's too slow. Walk back in there. Watching him diligently to see what he'd do. Alright, last 300 health. 15% HP on the Ulm. Level 1043. Big DPSs. Range hit. There's a crystal over my head. Dodge that. It's a very long phase 3. This whole KC ended up being long because this Ulm kill took a little bit too long. Yeah, good luck, boys. We'll put the hearts up. Come on, boys, hit him. Good luck. Good luck, everybody. Ah, no drop. See what we get from the chest. We got 202k. We got uncut rubies and gold ore. So that was a run through of probably one of my more favorite layouts. Xeric, so thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, take it easy.